Hi everyone and welcome back to another video and a brand new week of Slimming World meals. Today is Saturday and like me, typical on the weekend, I haven't ate all day again. I've just been too busy and I've been drinking coffee all day, so that's just kept me going. So for dinner tonight I'm having smoked sausage, chips, kale and asparagus. The smoked sausage is the Mattison's reduced fat smoked sausage, which is 2 sins for 25 grams. This is about 65 grams, so I'm counting it as 5.5 sins. The chips, I went out to Iceland today and I got a couple of bags of the Slimming World chips just to save me the time and the effort and the faff of making my own, which I can do, but you know when you get home from work and you just can't be bothered. I just want to be chucking something in the air fryer or the oven or whatever. So they're sin free. The kale is speed and so is the asparagus. So tonight's dinner is 5.5 sins in total. Update, I'm also having a tablespoon of the Crucial's barbecue sauce and that is half a sin. So now it's 6 sins for dinner tonight. For my supper tonight I'm actually going to have a tubby cottage cheese. It's fat free so it's sin free. But I'm adding a tablespoon of the light pesto on top and I'm going to mix it through it. That's 1.5 sins. I've also got one of these Soreen gingerbread mini loaves, which I absolutely love. They're 5 sins. I'm going to have an orange as well. So my supper tonight will be 6.5 sins. This is actually what I was planning on having for lunch, but I ended up not having it. It is now Sunday and for my brunch today I'm having one of the Danone light and free yogurts, which are 1 sin. It's a strawberry yogurt and I've got some blueberries in that for speed. And then I've got 2 boiled eggs, 2 cold boiled eggs, which are free, a tablespoon of lighter than light mayonnaise, which is half a sin. I've got 2 packets here, this is 2 packets worth of Fridge Raiders, which are 1 sin each. They go out of date on Tuesday, so I'm having to use them up. I didn't realise the use by date was so close. I haven't really ate them this past week, maybe 1 packet I think I've had. So that's 2 sins for all of them, and then I'm having some plum tomatoes as well. Can't really have a lot of tomatoes at the minute because I've got salads the next couple of days I need them for, but they're speed. So in total it is 3.5 sins for my brunch today. For dinner tonight I'm having ham and split pea soup. You would have seen this in my weekly prep video that I made. I blended it all down and it's thick as cement. I love it like that. So that is completely sin free. It's got carrots and onions in it, which are speed, lentils, which are free, and ham, which is free, and stock, garlic, bay leaves. Well, I took the bay leaves out obviously. Oh, it's okay, Rosie. Sorry, Rosie's scared at the minute because it's fireworks night. I don't know if you guys can hear them in the background, but the dog is been at my feet all day. Anyway, with that I'm having a grilled cheese. I can't even take it apart. It is 2 slices of the Hovis 400 gram loaf, which is my healthy extra B, and 50 grams of the 50% reduced fat cheddar, which is 6 sins. So it's 6 sins plus my healthy extra B for that, and that is sin free. So sorry, I'm so distracted with the dog at the minute, she's right at my feet. Yeah, so I'm not got a side of speed because I do have a lot of carrots and onions in the soup, but I was going to have some tomatoes in that with it as well, but I need them for the salads tomorrow and Tuesday. So I don't know, I might have oranges or something after. If I have anything I'll show you guys. And for a little snack after dinner, well it's about an hour after my dinner, but I fancied a little sweet treat. I'm going to have a fudge, which is the 22 gram bar. Can you see that? It's not focusing, but that is 5 sins for that. And then I've got 2 satsumas as well, which are speed. So that'll bring my total sins up to 14.5 for today. Good morning everyone, it's Monday morning, the start of another working week for me. And for lunch today I'm taking the Scotch eggs that I made on, well, yesterday. So these are sin free and I've got 1 tablespoon of ketchup, which is 1 sin. I've also got a packet of these fridge raiders. I've got to use them by tomorrow, so that's one sin as well. And then I've got a tub of honeydew melon and satsumas for speed. So lunch today is 2 sins in total. Tonight for dinner we're having a Greek salad. So I have on the bottom, which you can barely see, there it is, spinach, iceberg lettuce, red onion, cucumber, tomato and red pepper, and they're all speed food. And then I've topped that with 65 grams of the, I think it was Tesco reduced fat salad cheese, which is 5.5 cents for 65 grams. And then I've got 25 grams of Kalamata olives on top as well, and that's 3.5 cents. So that's 9 cents for the cheese and the Kalamata olives used. And then I've also got 2 tablespoons, these are each half a tablespoon, of the lighter than light mayonnaise, which is 2 cents. So that brings my dinner today to 11 cents. And then I've got a charged ciabatta roll with garlic fry light and some herbs on it, and that's my healthy extra B. So dinner tonight is a whopping 11 cents, which is fine because is it 11 cents? No, it's 10 cents. A tablespoon's half a cent, so I've got 2 tablespoons, so that's 1 cent. 10 cents for the cheese, olives and the mayonnaise, plus my healthy extra B. Hi everyone, it's now Wednesday. I didn't film anything yesterday because all I had was the exact same meals that I had on Monday night, well, and lunchtime. Also had the same lunch for today. If you saw my meal prep, I plan on having the Scotch egg every day this week for lunch. So for dinner tonight we're having sloppy joes. I have a wholemeal roll, which is my healthy extra beef for the day. I think this is one of the Aldi's ones. I've got some of the sloppy joe mince, which is sin free. I've got 1 Daily light cheese slice on it, which is 2 cents, or I think you can get 2 or 3 as a healthy extra. I might be wrong, I'll put it on the screen how many, or if you can't get any. I've also got some Slim World chips, which are sin free, and then on the side for speed I've got cucumber and tomatoes. I'm just trying to use up the rest of the salad stuff that I have in the fridge. So dinner tonight is 2 cents in total. So that's mine. And that's Ali's. He's got 2 rolls. Good morning everyone. It is now that time of the week where I'm going to give you a weekly weigh-in update. So I think the last meal that you guys would have seen was Wednesday night. I had the exact same meal on Thursday. No point in showing you guys that. I'm trying not to be too repetitive. Which what I show you guys, I am repetitive, very repetitive with what I eat. And then yesterday, which was Friday, was Ali's birthday, so I was completely off plan for that. And that's usually the end of the week when I do these videos, but it's actually the first day of my new week starting with Slimming World, so like a weigh in on a Friday morning. Does that make sense? So when I say I was 100% on plan for the past week, I was 100% on plan. Yesterday isn't included because that's part of the next again week. I was 100% on plan for this past week. I was really, I mean, it was just a week. I just got on with it. No drama. There was no ups, no really any downs either. What I'm finding really useful, and I've done for the past 2 weeks just, but I found it really useful is on a Sunday, because I've only done meal prep really, like proper meal prep for the last 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks I was just kind of winging it. I think from what my brain's letting me remember, the past 2 weeks I've sat on a Sunday when I've done my meal prep and I've like put in all my meals for the week. So like my lunches, because I know really what I'm having for lunch most days. So like this past week it was a Scotch egg. I had that every single day this week, and by the way, really delicious. I don't know if I've said that in this video yet, but I really enjoyed it. You definitely have to add more salt and pepper, and well, I added Italian seasoning and it was just so nice. I actually think
I'm going to go and get them again, maybe not this week, maybe next week or something. But I'd rather have 2 of these Scotch eggs for my lunch. I think that'd be more of a filling meal than just one. I had one and then like obviously the fruit and the chicken bites and that, but I think in future I'll make 2 for a lunch. Yeah, so when I done my meal prep on Sunday, after I done that, I just sat down on the app and just wrote everything, added everything in that I knew I was having that week, so I know where all my sins were going, what I had left over, if I needed snacks or anything like that. Or I'm trying to think, it didn't happen this week, but maybe like the week before when I was a little bit more peckish, if I could have a packet of crisps or what I could have for supper. Or actually, I think I'm going to try this week forward maybe having a breakfast. It'll just be yogurt probably, but I'm going to try and maybe have a breakfast, take it to work with me. Yeah, but I find it really useful just adding everything in on the Sunday and knowing where I am for the rest of the week and just being able to look at that rather than just doing it daily. The first couple of weeks I was doing it daily and adding everything in, and then sometimes you might forget stuff and it's just a pain in the backside. I wasn't doing it daily. Sometimes I was doing it like trying to remember what I'd had the day before and that and adding that in, but I've just found it really useful the last 2 weeks, just adding it all in on a Sunday when I've done my meal prep and I know kind of where I am for the week. It's not always going to be possible. Some weeks I might not be able to do a meal prep. Some weeks I might just change it. I might change it up. Maybe I'll do a meal prep and then on the Thursday I'll be like, I really don't want that funky pasta. I'd rather have like just a bacon sandwich or something, and you can change it and all that, but I just found it really useful knowing where I am for the week and not having to do it every day. Also, I find it less time consuming as well, just adding it all in. Yeah, and apart from that, that's all I've really got to say about this week. So let's go and look at my little video that I take when I stepped on the scales yesterday morning. So I was very happy to have lost £2 this week, and that brings my total loss to £12 in total in the 4 and a bit weeks that I've been on plan. And that means I've got £2 to go till my 1 stone target. Well, target? Just till my 1 stone loss, sorry. I'm not set that as a target for anything. I think I'd like it maybe before Christmas, but if I don't get it, I'm not really that bothered. And then I've got 2 stone, £4 left to go till target. I do not think I'm going to get that £2 loss this week because, like I said, it was Ali's birthday yesterday. It was very food orientated. I was off plan for it. I did indulge. I will be right back on plan today, but next week, I think I'm just going to be happy if I get a maintain. I will be over the moon with a maintain next week, actually, considering the amount of food that I ate. And you guys will see all that food in a future vlog. I did take a little video of how we celebrated Ali's birthday. But until then, just know we indulged. He's definitely my son because a lot of his birthday was themed around food and it came from him. That's how he wanted it. Yeah, so next week, I really don't want to have a gain. I don't think it's going to set me back because I'll know where it's come from. You know, the gains that you get and you're just like, I was on plan the whole week. Why did I get a gain? That I feel that they kind of gains can set you back a little bit, but when you know where it's come from, there's nothing much you can do about it. Just get on with it, right? But I would be over the moon with a maintain. I usually don't set myself targets for the week ahead, like to how much weight to lose, but I'm going to set myself a target of trying to get a maintain. I'm going to be on plan for the next 6 days. For the rest of the week, it's just 1 day off plan. The rest of the time I'm going to be on plan, and I made sure like there was food taken away I made sure that we finished certain foods so there's no like temptation or anything, like little bits left. I made sure there's nothing like that, well, except for cake, which really, I didn't even touch the cake yesterday. That's all Ali and his sweet tooth. He can enjoy that. I'm not even tempted by cake. Yeah, so that's really all I've got to say this week. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. I am loving the colder weather. Not loving, I'm just loving that it's so close to Christmas now because it's like getting frosty outside and everything like that. And otherwise, I have just been working all week and getting everything ready for Ali's birthday. I really can't wait for you guys to see his birthday vlogs. There's 2 of them and they will be going up in Vlogmas, so you guys don't have like a lot of empty days in Vlogmas. And oh god, I'm not going to explain it all now, but you will see everything in relation to his birthday. I can't wait for you guys to see that. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys there. I've got to go to the shops and get on with my Saturday. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like it if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.